So let's kick off the meeting. Super excited. Type in some 111 if you're ready right now. So tonight we're going to be talking about HFX, which is binary, and why do I have to trade this? I'm going to share something with us on this session, and that's where we're going to be starting from tonight. We'll be starting on this note. One of the reasons I recommend people to trade binary for compounding is because of this. A lot of time people come on board and they have $250, they have $200. They want to trade, and because they've never traded before, they naturally do not know what it entails to manage a trade. Now, a lot of time, newbies knows how to take a trade. If you totally agree with me, type in 1. People know how to copy and paste. The challenge is that they do not know how to manage a trade after they've gone into a trade. And see, to become wealthy, to become number 1 in the world as a rich person is simple. But to remain wealthy is the hardest. If you agree with me, type in some 5 on the chat box. Right? Type in some 5 on the chat box right now. To become wealthy is good, is very simple. But to remain wealthy is where the work is. So a lot of time, this is the missing link. So people come on board and they want to learn to trade Forex, and they already know how to place a trade, but they do not know that there are some extra involvement that they need to do. Number 1, when they're in good profit, they need to partial close. That is, take some part profit. Number 2, when they're in profit, they need to protect their capital. See, a lot of time people will not move stop loss to break even because they don't even know when to. It's not that they don't even know, that they don't even know when to. Some challenges is that they do not even know that they should. So there's a difference between when, there's a difference between how, there's a difference between even knowing if you should. So it becomes a bit more complex for people to compound with their money, but they can trade with their money. They can build it. So basically, what I tell people to do, especially those who are new to trading, is that they should start a compounding project with binary option. And these are my take. In my years of experience, I've never traded binary before because I've never for once thought of it. But when I joined IM Mastery Academy, I began to see the power of this, and it becomes a lot of my chair, binary trading with educators has been awesome. 17% gain in 6 days. Congratulations. So I've personally not looked at binary for 8 years to 9 years of my experience in this industry, because I felt Forex was Forex. But I never knew that Forex was, binary trading was also Forex. I never knew that it could be that way. I never knew that binary option was time trading, and the other one, which is Forex, is price trading. Everybody on the call, type in price trading and type in time trading right now. Let's go. Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. Price trading, time trading. So people come on board and they watch the videos. They know that they are trading Forex, but they do not know that there is a classification between time trading and price trading. So if you have never traded binary before, what you have been doing is price trading. So you go in at a price and you come out at a price, either in profit or in loss. You go in at a price and you come in at a particular time. So I can go into a trade and say to myself, I'm only going to come out at the end of, I only want to come out at the end of 5 minutes. I only choose to come out at the end of 10 minutes. I want to come out at the end of 15 minutes. Now, some people think that binary option is scalping, is only when you trade 1 hour. But what they fail to understand, that actually in binary option, you can actually trade for 1 hour. You can enter a trade for 2 hours. You can enter a trade for 4 hours. You can actually swing trade in binary. If you're getting me tonight, come on, type in. I'm learning. Which I particularly do not also know. So it's not, some people used to ask me some questions in Forex trading and they naturally feel I should know it. And sincerely, I don't have to know it. It's not a must I know it. But it's good if I know it. But it's not a must I know it. Like, I do not know. I do not have to know. No, Google. No, Google now. Google. Google knows everything. Google knows. So anything you don't know, Google before you even come and ask me. Mr. Mayawa, how do I close a trade? Google. Mr. Mayawa, there are some certain things you should not even ask Google before coming to ask someone. So I see a lot of people, because they don't know the difference, they naturally feel that binary option is not trading Forex. When it comes to Forex trading, when it comes to binary trading, you're actually trading currency too, which is Forex. So one of the exciting things that make me settle with binary option, which allow me to diversify my portfolio. If you're totally new, you might not want to diversify. It might be too early to diversify. It might be too early to diversify, okay? But if not, yes, you can. Number one is the fact that when you're trading binary option, it is time trading. So that means that I'm not bothered about the price. I'm only bothered about the price. I'm only bothered about the time and the level at which the price is as at that time. So if I go in on a trade, let me open one of. You guys should close your eyes, okay? So what I want to do is I want to place a trade on this account. And because I know that the currency pair of NZD is going up, maybe I'm using a particular strategy, I feel that this trade should come down. So I can say, okay, I want to go in this trade for 1 minute. That is if you want to end this trade in the next 1 minute. You can also change it to intraday. That means you want to select an hour of the day when this trade will close. You can change this to long time. Of July. You see, it's not a must you sit on a system to monitor the end of the trade. You can also even say, I want this trade to end in 30 minutes. I want this trade to end in 1 hour. So it is time trading. And because it is time trading, that is the way it should be. Because it is time trading, it allows me and you to be able to compound with ease. Number one reason you can take this as an advantage is because you do not need to use a stop loss. No figuring out how to put stop loss and take profit. Some people, for their first 1 or 2 weeks, they are still looking for how to put stop loss. Where do I put stop loss? Where will I put take profit? But when it comes to this binary option, I do not need all of that. The next thing is, some don't even know how to calculate their risk. The binary option already calculates the risk for you. Somebody on the call, type in OW right now. Type in OW. All you need to do is to come and check the percentages here. So if you see 80%, it means that if I'm risking $10, I will make a profit of $8 because it is 8%. You can see this one that is 85%. GBP JPY. That means if I'm risking $10, they're going to be paying me $8. So I'm going on this trade for 1 minute. 1 minute. I want this trade to be below this line. Now, that means at the end of this trade, the company will pay me $18. So my profit is $8. And if it goes against me, that means I will lose $10. But at the end of 1 minute, in less than 10 seconds now, this trade will close. Now, when this trade closes, woo, look at the drop. In just about 2 more seconds. 10, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Boop. That is it. I just made $8 in your Korokoro eye now. I've just done 8% of that risk. I just did 85% of that risk right now. I've just done $8 on the $10. If I had lost this trade, I would have lost that $10. But because I said I want to stay in this trade for 1 minute, at the end of 1 minute, in as much that the price remains below my entry price, which is for a sell, I'm good. So when it comes to the normal Forex, you are still waiting and good profit turns to negative. Good profit turns to negative because you are trading price. So here's my conclusion. If I want to compound my money, I trade binary. If I want to grow my money, I trade Forex. Now, when I'm trading Forex, I'm trading with ease. I'm not over leveraging, because a lot of us on this call, because you want to compound, you are compounding with Forex, which is price trading, and you are not in control of the time. Neither are you in control of the price. But here, you are not in control of the price, but you are in control of the time. So that is an advantage. So you're not wondering how much you have to make per trade. The system already calculate that for you. You're not experiencing drawdown, which gives a lot of people upset. Some people's challenge is that, ooh, also in binary, there's also that too. When you are in negative profit and in the last minute it changes to negative, a lot of people don't like that part. Some people will hit the table. Some people will eat the table. Now, another exciting thing about the binary option is that you really have margin call. See, once you don't over leverage, you are good in this business. It could take you time to get there, but you are good. But when you are trading Forex, you can choose to go in and you are not even knowing what you are risking. Some of us is after 2 months or 3 months that you know how to calculate risk reward and to use your calculator. So paid for. But in the binary option, you can log in and follow a mentor and play straight with the mentor. Either you are in profit or losing, you are good. You know what you are doing. So for me, it makes a lot of sense. Now, it's in being disciplined. Write that word right now down. Is in actually being disciplined. Being disciplined. Because the compounding is there, but the challenge is that some of us on this call, the problem is that we are not disciplined. We want to go in, and when we are in profit, we want more profit. So let's say somebody starts trading with $200 and is on multi-tier session, which is about, your goal is about 5%. And you're doing this for, let's say you want to compound. Have a project at the end of the end time. Okay, I want to trade this for 30 days. And I'm not withdrawing part of the profit. I just want to let it to be there. No. So that means I want to calculate. So at the end of 30 trading days, not 30 months, not 1 month. This is 30 trading days. In 1 month, you have 20 days, but you can have 2 sessions. You can have milli session in the morning, which is connect and end. You can have multi-tier section, milli session in the evening, multi-tier session in the morning. That is 2 sessions, which is two trading. That is 2 different trading days. Good. So let's say at the end of 30 sessions, you have grown your account to $840. Now, here's the challenge. Now, this is what you need to make per session. This is what you need to make per session. But the challenge is that some of us, in one session, we've already made this. You're already in the second day or third day. Instead of you to log out and close your laptop and not trade again for that session, that is where the issue is. If I'm saying your mind and you fall a victim of what I'm talking about, typing some 222 on the chat box right now. Your trading account has been going well, especially with binary. The only challenge is that you don't know how to stop. Starboy says village people. Month ago, coach, no longer. See, guys, you see, in my language, they say it is suru to lojo. That is, it is a patient that has a day. No matter what will happen, if rapture does not come and you did not die, by August 14, this account, you want to see the account balance on this balance. But here is the challenge. When you are in good profit, you do not know when to say stop. One of our students was sharing with me today. He says, sir, I am trading and I am making money. My challenge is when I make the money finish, I will lose it back. So she did about over 10% of her account, very happy. And her daughter said, Mommy, stop trading. He said, don't worry, my daughter, let me push further. And she said she pushed further, and both the profit and the account balance now reduced. Now, that 10% that she did, she had done already, she was already 3 days to 4 days ahead. She was already 2 days to 3 days, 4 days ahead. So, what is the daily reinvestment rate? The daily reinvestment rate, it only means that if I come in today and my account balance is $210, I am not to risk more than 2% of my account. So 2% of $210, I will take this trade on this account, and when it grows to $220, I will stop trading. So I only need minimum 5 trades, 5 to 7 trades to take this account to $11. And sometimes when you do 2 rollovers, you're already in profit. So you want to understand how this works, because if you're not getting it right, there'll be a challenge. So number 1, set a goal for your compounding. If you are trading binary option, set a goal. See, it is the hardest part to do, but it is one of the most interesting things you want to do. Set a goal. Stop expecting everyday profit, because there will be days where it will go up, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down, it will come down, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down, it will go up. Now, here is the challenge. You started trading, you are here. You did not log out. You want to push further to get to this place. Then the market takes you back to the beginning. You start again. You got to this place. You log out. The other day, you joined Matutaya. Matutaya lost 1 or 2. Your account reduced. Instead of you to close out from what the mentor have stopped, you said you want to trade yourself. You reduce from let's say you start with 200. You took it to 250, which is very good. That's about 4 to That's about 40%. Now, out of the next session, it came down to 220. Instead of you to stop trading for that session, you jump on your own personal session and you start trading. You move your $220, you move it back to 210. There's something tell you to stop, you stop. You move it, the next section with Matthew Tire, you move it back to 300. Good profit. You join Millie Mills. Millie Mills reduced it back to 280. You say, oh, rubbish. And I was in 300 before. What kind of trading is this? What kind of people are these people? These people don't know what they are doing. Then you do your body balance again. You say, ha, Father, what kind of business is this? What kind of business is this? But you were in profit when you were trading with these people. You didn't need to come and do your own personal session. You just need to be with 2 sessions a day. And 2 sessions a day, you are good. Now you started again. You followed Matthew Tire. It was up that week, did about 4-1. Millie Mills did about 5.2 or 5.1. The account moved from 200 again to 350. You are happy back. Oh, I love this binary. Oh, my wife. There's business I love. Oh, God. Lord, I am grateful. Oh, my husband. This binary, we will not live here. We will not live here. Then you are in good profit. And just because of your excitement, you forgot that you are not to trade again. You jump in on the call on another session. You have met your session. No? 2 sessions a day means that you are attending 2 mentor sessions. You attend Millie Mills. You attend Matthew Tire. Is that clear, Kemi? Two sessions a day. You are trading London session and you are trading New York session. This is already 350 and you're already in about 70% profit. Then, because you do not have this Excel, you do not have this document, you don't even know what you are making. You don't know what you are making. You don't know what you are making. But when you have this, the way I have my own, this is my own. Look at it. Done, 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 done. I have other days. I'm ending this by March 3. And my goal is big. Don't ask me. So whenever I meet my goal, I come here and I say, done. I say done. And I don't need to go to trading again that period. I go away. See, because in Forex, the challenge was managing the trade. In binary option, the challenge is discipline to stop when you know when you have gotten to where you are going. All of them have their disadvantage and advantage. How many sessions do you recommend? I don't have any recommendation. Just trade with your goal. If it is 1 session, you are good. If it is 2 sessions, you are good. Just for example, I recommend if you are new to trading, follow the mentors. Connect and earn. Matthew Tire, 4 a.m. Nigerian time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. Millie Mills, 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, 12 noon Eastern Standard. Just follow sessions while you're already learning how to trade. Somebody just dropped on the call some minutes ago. He said, he's up already 17%. The binary trading with the educators has been awesome. 17% gain in 6 days, which is not bad. 17%, which business can see? Everybody on the call, let's do some mathematics. Let's do some mathematics. Do I have bankers in the house or accountants in the house? If you're an accountant or you're a banker, type in 3. Type in 3. Okay, so Mr. Richard, how much, if you put money in the bank, how much will the bank offer you as at today? I don't understand, Mr. Richard. Why are you annoyed now? I'm trying to unmute you. Okay, let me promote you to panelists so we can talk. Guys, this is the missing link. Because you don't know what is achievable outside there. You don't know what a bank can give you. So you just don't know. And because you don't know, you just come into the market. And because you know that the market has $5.3 trillion every day, you just want to come and make the money overnight, which is the same thing as your challenge while you are trading Forex. Your challenge while you are trading Forex, Mr. Richard, please unmute your mic. The challenge when you're trading Forex was that you are not disciplined. Now you are in binary option, you are still not disciplined because you do not know what is even achievable outside there. Mr. Richard, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Well done. Are you an accountant or you work in a bank?
I'm an accountant. I'm a qualified accountant.
Okay, amazing. So let's do some maths together, sir.
Okay.
How much can I get when I put my money in the bank as at today?
When I said it's significant, I never meant I was angry. What I meant was that, you know, the annual rate is about 21 to 25%. If you take it to monthly rate, you get about 2%. If you take it to daily rate, it's significant. That's what I meant.
I know, I get you. I was just elaborating on your insignificant. I get what you meant, sir. So in a month, that is 2%.
2%, yes.
So, Mr. Richard, if you are able to achieve 1% in a day, do you think it's a good business here or a bad business?
Fantastic business.
So why are people, I don't understand. I don't get it. If you're on this call with me, come on, type in some 777 on the chat box right now. Because you don't know what is achievable outside there. You don't even go to the bank to request for what is achievable. And you see, that is why you do not appreciate a 2% on your account. But when you know that 1% of your account per session is a lot of money, you will appreciate it, guys. So, Mr. Richard.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the safest even space to save money is in the bank, right?
Well, not really. But the bankers are using your money to trade, to do business. You only funded them to do their business.
No, see, now you are not talking like an accountant again, now, sir. You are
I,
talking like
I, I,
a forex trader, sir.
no, I'm an accountant. I know all these things. I know all this. I know what the bank does with my money. Just that it's better. It's better I put my money in the bank than putting it at home, because I'll still achieve the same result. But there's nothing on it. If you have a current account, no interest. Rather, you have charges. If you have a savings account, if you don't withdraw, that's when you have a bit of interest. So there's nothing in it. I understand this all the same. There's nothing in it.
Okay. So can we all on this call target 1% for the next 30 days? Everybody on the call, can we target 1% for the next 30 days and be grateful for what your account balance is? Now, I know that some of us were starting with $100, which might not be too, like, you know, when you make at the end of the month, you make 20%, it's still $20. You might not see. The challenge is that some of us, our trading capital is the challenge. You want to grow $100 to $1,000 in 1 month. That's your challenge. You want to trade $200 to $1,000 in 1 month. That's a challenge. But when you trade your $200 to $500, you are still not grateful. Oh God. Thank you so much, Mr. Richard. Thank you so much. Good having you on the call. Yes, sir. This is the challenge, guys. You want that quick fix. And this business is not for quick fix. That's why I tell people, if you are still working, keep working where you are working. Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Ambrose. Yeah. See, stop trading with $100 and you want $2,000. That is armed robber mentality. See, 30 days. The money has grown to 240. Stop trading with all this kind of money that at the end of the month, you yourself, even your growth, you will not appreciate your growth. You see, the challenge is that when you are trading with $100 and you do 5%, you will personally times it. 5%, that's $5. $5 times 450. You now say, that's 2,500. It's not much. It's not much. But you are forgetting that your trading capital will determine what you will make. Your trading capital will determine the amount you will make. You are forgetting that part. Come on, guys. If you're learning on this session right now, type in some emojis, some emojis on this call right now. Woo! See, that is it. But when you get it right and you have please tell us more about binary trading and how one can start. You have awakened my interest. Your interest did not die before, Joe. It was there. You just didn't know how to work with the interest. I love this. Woo! So I tell people, start with something moderate. Start with $300. Start with $500. Then don't look there. See, don't look there for the next night. I recommend minimum 90 days compounding. And print it out. I recommend you print it out. This is 3%. Grow your 500 to 7,000 by November. Print out your daily goal so that you will be grateful for every mile. You will be grateful. You'll be grateful. You'll be grateful for every mile. But if you don't know the numbers, you cannot grow the numbers. Type in, I hear you right now. If you don't know the numbers, you cannot grow the numbers. Type in, I hear you right now. If you don't know the numbers, you can't grow the numbers. Stop being a mathematician offhand. I know where I'm going. See, guys, I know you know where you are going. I know. But you need to know the numbers. For me to be a chairman 50, I know I know 2,500 people in my organization. That's what I'm going. And that's what I need. And that's what I need to work on. Will I get there immediately? No. But I know that if I can keep doing what I am doing, I'm going to get there. So one of our students on YouTube said, Mr. Mayowa, good job. Good job. Managing small account has dealt with me in trading, but I'm getting better. That's it. But when you know where you are going, then you're good. So Adenike said, how do I calculate 1%? Bring out your calculator now. It's not hard now. Yes, some of us are not good in math, so let's do that together here. If you have $300 as your trading capital, you times it by 1%. Then you divide it by 100. That means that when you have $3 on your capital, you have done 1%. Adenike. You have done 1 good percent. So Phil says, which app are you using? Which app are you talking about? Which of the app? So your percentage, so don't even look there, just come to this screen. This place will do it for you. You can say, okay, you want to do 2% for 90 days. That's 500 to 2009 in 90 days. So this is what you are expected to be making. And when you are going into the market, don't risk more than 2% of your account. So if you go in on 2% of $300 is $6. So if I want to enter this trade now, this account is big, so but let's just follow as if it's $6. So and I do let me just pick this trade for 6 minutes. Let me expect it to come to this spike, which is 11134. So I want to go in on this trade on 138 or 139. That's what I want to go in on. Anything on 133, I'll go in on 1 minute. So I'll go in on 1 minute anytime it goes there. No, you can't use Hot Forex for binary option. Hot Forex is for Forex proper. And that one, just focus on HArmonics scanner BYOB. Or you use bounce back sniper. So all I need to do, I'll be waiting for this price to come up to this place, and that is where I'm going to go in on the trade. If not, I won't go in. So this is how to rock and roll this. Let me reduce it to $1, and I go poof. I'm in it for 1 minute. So I'm expecting this market to go up for 1 good minute. How can I how do I fund? You fund through Bitcoin, you withdraw through Bitcoin. Don't forget that this is not a strategy. So now I can roll over because it's in negative. I can choose to do what? To roll over, but I don't need to roll over. Now, the only thing I don't do when it comes to this trading is that I do not do what is called double up. Double up means you are in negative and you want to double up your trade. I don't do double up, and I don't even train people to do double up. Learn to accept your loss and learn to accept your wins. So this is how you compound your money. Now, another way that you compound your money is when you go in with $1. Let me see. You know, the market will close in the next few minutes, so there is nothing really in the market. So GBP buy, AUD buy, UCHF sell, CHF JPY sell. Now, don't pick a trade that is 60% in profit, that the payout is 60%. Only pick trades that are 70 above. It is not worth it to trade binary option and you are now trading pairs that are 60%, that are 60% less. So I'll go in on this trade on a sell again. Now for 1 minute. Now watch. My payout is what? 170. That is 1.70. Now this 1.70 means at the end of 1 minute, if this trade closes in profit, I am good. However, my profit is $1.70. So this is another way. If you have watched the IML Academy, I'll close that one now. So this is another way. So I will now go in now and change this to what? What I've just made. What I have just made, which is $1.70. And I'm waiting for the next trade. When you win this trade in 3 ways, and I'm going in again on another sell. Why? Because I feel that the GBP JPY will be going down. So what am I doing now? I am compounding that $1. I started with $1. I made 70 cents on it. Instead of me going in on $1 again, I am going in on $1.70, which is my trading capital that I'm risking. Okay, is in negative. Let me see if I can do some rollover. Rollover means I'm buying more time. So let me buy more time. So it says I can't because the time is gone. Okay, invalid condition. So it means that if I lose this trade now, I've only lost that my $1. Woo! I cleared it. I cleared it. Can you guys see that? Poo, 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 poo. Can you see that? That's how to rock and roll this. So I have compounded my money from $1 to 1.70 cents. Then I picked the 1.70 cents. I compound it. It has turned into $2.80. So now instead of me going in on $1 again, See now, I'm going in on that 88. That's 2.88. So at the end of this, I'm going in there again on another sell for one. If it comes up to that place again, I'll go in on a sell. Good. Okay, so I'm going in again. I'm doing $1. $1. This is compounding now. I've not touched my previous capital. I'm only trading with that one that I have started with. So when it goes wrong, I know that I've only lost that $1. And at the end, I can close the chart and say I'm not doing it again. Thank you. But if this continue like this, guys, I'm just closing that again. Boom! I just did that again. In your Koro eye right now. That is how to compound. Let's go! Come on, guys. Putting some fire emoji on this call right now. So the $1 that I started compounding with, I don't understand. You are not the only one making money and following. I don't understand. Mr. Ambrose. No, I don't understand. You have made it 10 euro. Maybe we are playing. I don't get. Me too, I'm playing. Oh, God of heaven. Somebody is making money on this call. I don't understand. So yeah, stop now. Stop now. I'm not trading again. Let's go. Put some fire emojis on the chat box right now. So 4.9, that means I have flipped that money from $1 compounding. I have flipped it to 4.89 cents. And that's it. See, and guys, that's crazy, guys. $1 to about 4.89 cents. That's crazy. So what do? I can choose not to trade again because I have won 3 trades. I have done 4 trades. And I've compounded that. Let's say I start with $10 and I win it, and I win 3 times. That's all. I can choose not to trade again for that period, and I can close. I will come again and I will look for, oh, I have $300. And I've calculated, I have $300, or let's say it's now 500. And I say, okay, this time around going on 2%, divided by 100. So this is $10. Now, this is another session. Do not increase as you are trading. No. You compound without your first initial pull out. And when I write this down, when you lose 3 trades at stretch, stop the session, no matter who is trading with you. When it comes to this spike, I will go in on that 4 points. So if I end up taking this as a lesson, I'm done. Don't forget what I'm only exposing my account with. I'm exposing my account with that $1. With that $1. So what I need to do is when I'm coming in online the next time, I'm not doing more than the percentage. And I only take, see, once you have win 3 to 4 trades, close your laptop and go and thank God. Father, I thank you for what you have given to me today. Go and prospect, become platinum 150 so that I can get more capital. Become platinum 600 so you can get more capital. Become platinum 1000 so you can earn more, you can have more trading capital. So stop sitting on the system to say today not today. Woo! My $1 just turned to 8.30 in your Koro eyes right now. Who's on this call with me? Oh. I love this. I love this. Guys, how many of you are excited about this learning curve? How many of you are excited? DJ Cled as well. We are with you. Chuk said I'm lost. No, don't be lost now. That's why you are here. This life, no balance. I can't wait to be watching. I can't be watching and be making and not make money. I don't understand. I don't get. You see, Mr. Rafe, did I say you should enter this trade you have entered? I didn't say you should enter this trade though. So guys, that's it. I also entered. Congratulations. We are saying the same thing, sir. So basically, that's it. I feel like going to borrow money from my bank to do this. Don't borrow money to trade, though. If you borrow money, you will not be able to trade well. You'll be hyper. Coach, this is great. It's good. It's a good sign for me. My first trade today, I just funded my account. As I told you earlier. As I checked my account balance, I discovered my account has been credited. I just wanted to try with 10 euros put in, and I cleared it. 10 profit. Congratulations. Okay, Godswill said, I'm a fresher. This is my first time on this platform. This is really awesome. I want to be part. So Godswill, what you want to do is to get back. Are you a registered member? Are you a registered member, Godswill? Are you a registered member, Godswill? Okay, so you want to get back to the person that sent you the link so you can get started. It's $235 to register. $235. So this is it. Now, here is now the challenge. I've taken 6 trades. 1, 2, 3. I've taken 6 trades and I have won all the 6 trades. Now, what do you expect me to do now? From what you have learned from the beginning of this training, what do you expect me to do? Go home. Then thank you. I now close my trading platform. I close my trading platform. I go and do other things. But you know what? You and I, some people will now say, no. My rent is next week. I want to pay my children's school fees. My house rent is next week. They want to, the kind of money. All you just need to do is to close your laptop, because your goal is not to turn that money to your rent money in 1 week. It's not. It's not, guys. So this is the rule of the game. When you are in profit, when you have taken 3 to 5 trades and you have won, close your laptop. When you lose 3 trades as stretch or 2 trades as a stretch, close your laptop and stop trading for that period. Go and play or stop trading. No matter who is the person that is directing you. So don't just stay on the system and say, yes, I don't have work today. I'm off. Then you now start doing this. I remember you taught me something to go and watch the dirty plates in the kitchen. Mr. Koku. So this is how to compound. Stop trading for that session. You can come back 4 hours after or 5 hours after. or don't even trade again for that day because you have met the goal for that day. You're good. And this is the excitement that you want to have when you are with your husband. This is the excitement you want to have when you are with your children. You don't want to let your account be in negative and you are with your children. No, 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 no. So when you're consistent, stick to it. See, guys, discipline is the thin line difference between your goal and your achievement. Jim Rohn. Discipline. When you are able to say no, I'm no more doing it again. When you are able to say yes, I will do now. That is discipline. And that's my take tonight. I hope I've been able to feed your mind how you can compound, the advantage of binary option for compounding compared to price trading, and all of that. So this video is recorded. I will send it to you so you can rewatch it. And you're good to go. You guys learned some things tonight, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Now, this is how you connect with Millie Mills. You connect with Matthew Tyre. Now, do you miss any section? No. This night now, I took 8 trades. I won 1 and I won 7 and I only lost 1. But look at what that one did. That $1, I flipped it to about $8. Just $1. $1. That's about, is that 80% or 800%? Where are the mathematicians? Done 1.35% of, wow, 1.35% of, wow, that is it. So some people that picked the trades that I was picking, they said they've done, one of them said he has done 1.35% of his account. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I just took 2 trades with you, sir. Congratulations. So this is how it is. Now, will it be smooth like this? No. Will it be perfect like this? No. There will be days where it could be 4-2. Personally, once I see 2 negative, I stop. 2, 3 negative, I just stop. You must have a benchmark. Don't allow your account go from 500 to 100, then you now say you stop. I have a student in Canada who got started, funded with $500, grew it the first day to 800, first session. Then the next session, sorry, not even the next, that same 800 session, when he finished the session, he now started trading himself. He brought the money from $800 to $300. They now say, what is wrong with him? He now stopped. I don't understand. I don't get. 500 to 800. What are you looking for again? What are you looking for? So I want to beseech us. I can't overemphasize this. I fall victim sometimes. I tell you, it's not village people. These village people we used to mention, they are too busy for us. They are too busy. They don't know our account balance. It's not village people. It's us, individual. God will just help us. You know? So I beseech us that we should work on this, grow our belief, grow our money, and let's build something that is worthwhile, that every one of us can leverage on. That's my take today. I hope you guys gain a lot of value. The replay will be sent to the group. Watch it again and again and again. And I'll see you guys some other time. Do have a wonderful evening. God bless you. I'll see you at the top and not from the top. I remain my Wolabi. Thanks for staying.